I'm so excited. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I don't have any music right now because I want this to be uploaded to the VOD channel. Um, but yeah, welcome in. I'm very excited. In front of me, I have a thing of water and a Cayman Jack margarita, which I am going to have a sip of right now because it's almost socially acceptable to drink. We're off by a couple minutes, but that's okay. Whew. All right. I am gonna wait until my friend who made the game gets in here, just because I really want him to see it, or my live reaction to it. But yeah, I know nothing about this except this was made for a game jam, and I think that's really cool. Let me try to find the rules of the game jam real quick. Maybe it's in the about section on here. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me pull it up on what's it called? The interwebs. So the game is called LARGO DAZE, which is awesome, and I'm gonna read the quick synopsis on the page. What if one day you were minding your own business, working your mundane job, and then suddenly two mysterious visitors calling themselves Largo and Dino appeared in your home, telling you that they're on a mission to do some research on your planet? This is the situation that Aaron and Jesse have found themselves in. Are they here to take over the planet and probe the innocent population? Or maybe they're just here to do some normal investigating. You'll have to find out. I'm very excited because I love Dino's art style already. But just seeing it in VN form is really fun for me. Oh god, this is gonna be great. I'm really excited. Oh, okay, and I know for a fact there is music in this, which is good. But again, I'll actually put it in chat here. If any of y'all, yeah, there you go. So there's a link to it. I put in the announcements channel on my Discord. I'm putting it in chat right here. If anybody asks for it, I'll give it. But yeah, please check out Dino. He worked really hard on this, and I think it would be really cool if y'all checked it out. But yeah. Let's see. Do you want me to wait for you or just start? I guess while we wait, we can get some music in here. I wonder if there's royalty-free K-pop. Whoa, 66 million views. Oh, 66,000. Okay, that makes more sense. God, I feel silly. I hate that I don't recognize any of these. Yeah, maybe I just suck it up and just start playing shiz until it starts. Or maybe I just start now. I think I'll start now. Yeah, I should be fine. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. That is very loud. Okay, that should be good. It was just another day. Nurses were buzzing around. Visitors were lost. Hi, Coda. How was Minecraft? Visitors were lost in maze-like halls. It was the same old routine, except for one thing. Oh, I gotta wait. Sorry. Dino's gonna join in, and then we can resume. Minecraft was good. You're gonna stream more later. I'm gonna do a movie night if you'd like to join for that. Oh, nice. I found myself at the what is it? I'm at a crossroads. I already worked out today, but besides like the stream and then movie, I have nothing else to do. And I'm like, oh god, I really wish I could work out again. Because now I'm bored. Dino! Hello! I'm excited. I like the music so far. But yeah, you didn't miss anything. I like literally just started. I went over this the Steam page. We're gonna watch Paprika tonight. I went over the Itch.io page. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. I had a headache. I don't know if it was because I forgot to eat something this morning or because I went to bed at 3 a.m. Either way, I wasn't feeling good, but this was normal. I never got these headaches because I was sick. It was just the stress that came from the work I did, even if it was just a simple job. For those who don't know, I work at a hospital and deliver food to patients. You would think that's easy, right? Well, it is on paper, but there are a lot of factors that make my job a little more difficult. First of all, this place is huge. It has like 5 or 6 different areas that I have to walk around, and that can be draining. Lots of people call this hospital a maze, and it's true. This place really is huge. I've gotten used to it, but anytime I have food for a patient and I get told that they've moved to another area, part of me dies on the inside. Because sometimes that means I have to walk all the way to the opposite side of the hospital. I get stuff like that happens. It doesn't make it any less annoying. And let's not forget the kitchen. The place where I spend 60% of my time. Bright, hot, and super damn loud. It's always a pleasure to not be there for more than 5 minutes. I remember having to help clean dishes for hours. That was miserable. I could deal with it, but most of the time, I'd rather just not be there. It feels kind of pathetic complaining about it, but I sadly have sensitive ears, so doing something like grabbing plates is a little hard for me. Hearing me whine about my job probably has made you think that I hate it, but I don't. I don't hate my job. There are just some parts of it I don't like, which happens to be 60% of it. Damn. At least it pays decently. The people here are cool too. I just wish it wasn't so hectic all the time. Having more staff would definitely help, but whatever. Wait, what time is it? I checked my phone. 5:45 p.m. Almost time for my second break. Thank God. After delivering my last few trays, I rushed to the resting room, which thankfully was far away from the kitchen. The room was quiet, with no one in sight, just like how I like it. I walked over to the chair in the far right corner. I sit down and take off my shoes, pulling out my earbuds that I almost forgot to bring with me. Taking my phone out of my pocket, I look for some ambient music to listen to. There we go. This is nice. I needed this after everything that's happened. I remember in my old position, my break was way shorter. I barely had time enough to chill. Now that I have 2 30-minute breaks, it's such an upgrade. I heard that the nurses get an hour-long lunch break, though, which makes sense. Their shifts can last up to 12 hours or more, depending on what they're dealing with. Couldn't be me, though. I don't have the patience or the energy to deal with patients, especially if I have to clean up their poop and wash them up. I'm good. I'm okay with just being the food delivery man. Oh, speaking of food, tomorrow's my turn to make dinner. I wonder what I should make. I've been craving pasta for the past few days, so I think I'll make some spaghetti. I'm not the best cook out there, but I remember Jesse loved it last time I made it. Plus, it's not that hard to cook pasta if you know what you're doing. Spaghetti it is then. Feeling confident in my decision, I let my mind rest and allow the ambient music to take me away. And then you get teleported onto an alien ship, and then you meet Dino and Largo. Never mind. Oh my gosh, hi Crush. How are you? I want to meet Dino, and I want to meet Largo, and I want to meet them now. My shift ended finally. Those last hours were so draining, I wanted to pass out. But I can't. Not yet, anyway. Not until my ride picks me up and takes me home. Is that the ride share service in this universe? Speaking of which, where are they? I check my phone. It says that they're 1 minute away. Looking around, I see a blue van rolling up. It's furry Uber. Heard. Aaron? The main character! Yup. The driver unlocks the door, and I hop in. Let's save real quick. Finally home. That shift was exhausting. Those last few hours were so busy. I was running everywhere. I need to go to bed. My legs hurt. Wait, I'm forgetting something. My list. Crap, I forgot about that. I gotta make a grocery list for dinner. There's a lot more I need to get from the store besides dinner ingredients. I'm gonna need to sit down and think about this for a sec. I sit on the couch and I take out my phone, opening up the notes app. I might as well do this now. That way I can worry about getting that stuff I need for tomorrow. Alrighty, tomato sauce, noodles, ground beef. Wait, we have ground beef in the freezer. Removing that from the list. We do need more cereal, though, and celery, and cucumbers, and carrots. My roommate's a rabbit, so I have to get a lot of veggies. All right, I think that should be it. Putting my phone back in my pocket, I get up from the couch and open up the window. The building's lights are bright, and I can hear some cars passing by. I lean forward to get a closer look. I don't know why, but I like looking outside at night. Maybe because it helps me decompress after my shift. I would go out to take a late night stroll, but I never have the energy for that. Plus, I'm scared I'll get shanked or something. It does look pretty chill down there, though. I can see a few people walking around. A cat, a small retriever, and a large white lizard. Wait, a large white lizard? When have I ever seen a large white reptile? Especially in this city and in this state. Am I going crazy? And his looks lost, too. Is he okay? What the... I blinked twice, and the large... I blinked twice, and the large figure disappeared. All right, time for bed. I'm too tired to process what just happened. Maybe he's just some weirdo. I don't care right now. I like the internal monologue of Aaron. I walked into my room, closed the door, and took off my clothes. But why? Oh, big ups for continuity, because I was gonna tease you for not having the shirt on, or having the shirt on still. Jumping. Thank you for the follow. Jumping into my bed, I set an alarm for 10 a.m. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. My friend made a visual novel, and I wanted to play it on stream. And so that's what we're doing. I'm also having a margarita, because now it's socially acceptable to drink. Oomfies VN. Yes. You can't wait to watch. Yippee. Yippee. We get shirtless Aaron, too, which is pretty hype. Calming music guide me to sleep. Time for bed. I've got an eventful day tomorrow. I play some calming ambient music and rest my eyes. And then when you open them, you see Dino and Largo. Come on. Make it happen. It's morning. I don't hear my usual alarm sounds. That must mean I woke up early. I reach out for my phone to check the time. 9:50. Great. I love waking up before my alarm. It's whatever. I try to get up, but something feels off. I feel something wrapped around my waist. It's an arm, and it's pale. Paler than the pieces of paper I used to steal from my art class. My brain finally connects the dots. This doesn't feel right. And there's this sinking feeling in my stomach that I don't like. Who the hell's in my bed? This arm's too heavy to be my roommate's. The arm moves away from me, and I look over to see who was wrapped around my waist. It's him! Is it a reptile? A dinosaur? It's just Largo. It's just a Largo. Hi, Largo. He looks pretty big, and his face looks off. I couldn't tell what I was looking at. It's the silly. My heart begins to race. Oh, God. What the... Ah! I rolled out of bed and fell face first onto the floor. Ow! I got up quickly and massaged my nose. Damn, that hurt. The mysterious invader got up too. He is so yoked. Jesus Christ. The mysterious invader got up too. He looked just as confused as I was. And it was that moment I realized how tall he really was. He had to be like 7 or 8 feet, and his muscles were huge. But that's besides the point. How did he get into my room? Did Jesse forget to lock the door? Am I being robbed? Lost in my thoughts, the large quote-unquote reptile stepped a little closer to me. Noticing this, I quickly stepped back, looking for the nearest blunt object. Crap, I need something. Anything. Will this work? He's robbed. Don't you take another step, dude. I'm not afraid to use this. It was a controller. If I aim low enough, I can hit his head. Shit, I missed. I looked around and grabbed my old plastic bat. I don't know why I didn't throw this away, but I'm glad I didn't. It might be made of plastic, but it's surprisingly heavy. Looking over at my invader, I give a sharp glare. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get the hell out of my apartment, or your ass is gonna be paste, dude. 1, my grip tightens. 2, and I raise my arms. 3. Don't swing! We come in peace. Hi, Dino. Hi, Dino. Hi, Dino. Gah! Oh my god. A small white creature jumps in my face, and I swing my bat at it, slamming it into my wall. And there goes my gaming shelf, along with my figurines, too. Damn it, I just built that shelf. Wait. Oh god. I didn't kill that little guy, did I? I think it's really funny to think of, like... Dino, I love your character. But just... hitting it with like a baseball bat, just it being thrown into a wall is a really funny thought. Before I could react, the large reptile grabbed both of my arms and pinned me against the wall. I thought this wasn't that type of visual novel. Crap, I can't move. Am I gonna die? Is this how I go out? Captured? Or worse, killed by these alien guys? I look at my robber's blocky face and something's... I fooled you. And something starts forming out of his chest. A third hand? What? It gets closer to my face. I try to move away, but this guy has an insane grip on my arms. Even though he's just holding my arms, it feels like my whole body's paralyzed. Is this fear? I don't know anymore. I just want this to end. The hand touches my nose, and a new sensation enters my body. Whoa. LSD. The bedroom that I was familiar with disappears, and in its place is now space. Where am I? Looking around, I see nothing but stars, and the 2 intruders here are now gone. And despite that, there's this feeling crawling up my back, like somebody else is watching me. I look around, but there's no one here. Hello? I call out, but no one answered. Am I going crazy? Did I just die? Of course not. You are exactly where you need to be. Huh? Who's there? I look around, but I can't see where that voice is coming from. Over here. It's behind me. Knowing this, I turn my head slowly towards the mysterious voice. Well, hi, you. I'm scared. That's fair. We're going to save again, just in case the game crashes. Yeah, Dino, did you do bug testing on this? Did you do bug fixing? My vision returns to normal. It looks like I'm back in my room. What was that? A vision? An astral projection? Whatever it was, I'm glad it's over. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me now? Huh? Ah! Yeah, sure. The large reptile's grip lessens, and he finally lets go of my arms. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. I didn't want to wake you up, so I figured I'd just wait until sunrise. Uh-huh. I'm gonna check up on him. You did? It works fine. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna check up on him. He points towards the little guy I hit against the wall. Right. He walks over to the little guy and picks him up. Looking at him, he seems to be breathing. That's good. Glad I didn't kill a baby alien. Ouch. How's your back? It's fine. I can regenerate. Let me help you. He puts his fingers on his back, and a rainbow-like aura appears for a few seconds. How do you feel? Better? Way better! Good. The little alien starts doing a silly dance, and at that moment, multiple questions start popping up in my head. Who are you guys? What are you guys? What was that space mind thingy? And most importantly, what do you want from me? The 2 aliens looked at me when I said that, and then they looked at each other. The small guy signaled the big fellow to speak. Shelter, and a little bit of your time if you're willing. And what if I say no? We'll disintegrate you. Oh my god. Oh, what? They're joking. We won't do that. Lore accurate Dino. Fucking evil. Or at least I won't do that. Oh my god! Oh wow, that's good to hear. I feel completely safe now. Really? No! Listen, I understand why you're afraid, but wouldn't it be better if we just talk this out? We'll explain everything, okay? I get why you're anxious, but we're not here to hurt you. That's the last thing we would do. Trying my best to calm my nerves, I take a deep breath. He's willing to talk this out, so I guess the least I could do is listen. For now. I carefully place my bat on the floor as a sign of peace. Okay, just go to the living room. I'm going to put some clothes on. Of course, take your time. The large dino dude exits the room, the little one following behind, and I close the door afterwards. At the moment, I let out a sigh of relief. Sorry, I can't get over Dino's little face. At the moment, I let out a sigh of relief. Oh my god. What just happened? Was that real? Did that really just happen to me? They're aliens, right? What do they want with us? Why did they come to me? How am I going to explain this to Jesse? I need to lie down. Wait, no. I gotta listen to what they have to say. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Also, I like the background of a bunk bed because that implies that Jesse and Aaron actually share the room. I just don't know who's on top and who's on the bottom bunk. Also, I'm going to have some water. Give me one sec. Okay. Opening up the closet, I look for any clean clothes I can wear. I really need to organize all this. I found a black shirt and black pants. Perfect. All right, let's get this over with. I enter the living room and I see the large dinosaur guy sitting in the chair near the couch. He looks a little too big for it. Excuse me. You know you could sit on the couch, right? It's all right. I'm comfortable here. Aw, a little blush. Okay. I walk over to the couch and I sit down, keeping a safe distance from the two. So, I don't know what I should say right now. I'm still trying to process everything that's happening. We should probably introduce ourselves. Right, yeah. I'll start first. Hello, I am Type L, number 7777777, but you can call me Largo. Hi, Largo. And I'm Type D, number 7777777, but you can call me Dino. All right. Those are some interesting names. What the hell is a Type L? Well, I'm Aaron. I'm 22 years old, and I live in this apartment with my friend. Nice to meet you, Aaron. Greetings, Aaron. Yeah, cool. So what brings you guys here? Well, we were sent here for a mission. Okay, what kind of mission? I'll start from the beginning, just so you have more context. We are beings created for a purpose, to research the cosmos, and to collect as much information as possible. Okay, but what info are you guys collecting, and why? Well, lots of things. Cultures, languages, events in history. Planetary exploration is very important for that reason. A Largo and a Dino are usually sent every 30 or 50 years or so to monitor a planet's progress and to learn more about its life forms. I like that, like a Dino and a Largo, they're like units. I like that a lot. So is that why you're here? Correct. Oh my god, Largo and Dino lore. Wait, does this mean you guys were here 50 years ago then? Nope, not us. A different pair was sent here to study your species. This is our first time visiting your planet, so it's pretty exciting. Collecting my friend's character lore during their VN, literally. It might be exciting for you guys, but for me, and probably a lot of other people, this could cause a lot of problems. Hi, Raku! Okay, but why me? I get that you're trying to collect info and everything, but why does that have to involve me? Because we were instructed to go to you. Okay, but why? Well, when a pair is sent to collect info from a planet, we're usually given specific instructions for what kind of information they need. Our predecessor had to collect info from politicians 50 years ago, and now our instructions were to pair with someone whose life was mundane. Hi, Miss Ian. Hi, Milky. How are you today? And you were chosen. That's insane. You guys could just do that? Don't I have to, like, sign a contract or something? I don't think this kind of stuff is legal. Contract? Legality? That's funny. Get vaporized. Funny? How is this funny? I'm gonna be real with you, Aaron. We've been doing this shit for millions of years. Even if we did follow the laws of every single planet we visited, it would get in our way. To us, the law is irrelevant, to say the least. Well, that's not ominous. You're being sarcastic, right? You're eepy, but how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to play this visual novel. Again, I'm going to do this real quick. In the chat, you will find a link to the visual novel itself. If you'd like to go support the creator, Dino, I believe it's pay what you will to play it, and you can play it for yourself there. But if not, I'm just gonna be playing through it here. Anyways, yeah, I am. Largo awkwardly scratches his head, and Dino looks away with a smug grin. We're not criminals, just so you know. We just don't follow the rules all the time. Uh-huh. Gotcha. I can't believe it. My life is so boring that I got chosen for some alien experiment without my consent. The least they could have done was ask me if I wanted to do this. So, how long are you guys staying here? A few months, maybe? Once we collect enough info, the higher-ups will call us back. Uh-huh. Sorry, I know this is a lot to process all at once. We promise we won't be too much of a bother for you. All we want to do is learn more about the way you all live your lives. We're not going to probe you if that's what you're worried about. No? You sure? Okay, maybe a little. That's perfectly understandable. We know people have their worries about alien life forms, so we want to do our best to make sure you feel safe. Oh my goodness gracious. If that's our goal, then sleeping in my bed sure didn't help. True, and I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, there was a bunk bed. And if Jesse wasn't sleeping in the other bunk, then why didn't Largo... Oh my god, Dino was probably sleeping in that one. I think that's actually more funny to me. Like, Dino telling Largo, hey, there's not enough space in my bed. You got to sleep with the person we're going to talk to tomorrow. True, and I'm very sorry about that. We'll try our best to do better next time. It's all right. Well, hello there, Smoky Shark Studios. This seems like a cool VN. It's pretty solid. Yeah, you did. I knew you called top bunk, you fucker. When did they take their pants off? Dino, when's that update coming out? Look, I can confirm now. I know what's under Largo's shorts, and there's nothing there. Sorry to ruin that for you. Also, sorry for hitting you like that, little guy. Yeah, he is a Ken doll. Hey, it's all good. You were scared, so it makes sense that you'd be spooked like that. Also, I may not look it, but I'm pretty tough. Aha, gotcha. Oh gosh. SFW furry artist, just being a Ken doll, literally. This feels nice, but extremely weird too. I'm getting along pretty well with some alien visitors who broke into our apartment. I'm still gonna have to explain all this to Jesse though, and I'm really not looking forward to that. Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow, Smoky Shark Studios. Someone's calling you? Yep. I look at my phone. It's Jesse, speak of the devil. Oh boy. What's wrong? It's nothing, just my roommate. My fuck-ass roommate that I hate. I answer it, and I put the phone close to my ear. Yo. Hey, what's up? Not much, just had an eventful morning. Oh, what happened? I, fell and hit my nose. Ouch, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. I didn't bruise it or anything. Okay, good to know. Well, what's going on with you, though? Something happened? Actually, yeah, I need to help my family move some furniture. Aren't you at work, though? Yeah, I am. Why didn't they ask you to do this on your day off? Aren't you free tomorrow? Yeah, but they seemed insistent on getting it done ASAP. Damn, that's rough. Do you want me to go with you? Nah, it's fine. I can handle it. Okay, if you say so. Oh, yeah, today's Friday, right? Yep. Your turn to cook. What are you gonna make? You love visual novels? Yes, please. That's a secret. You'll have to find out once you get home. And trust me, you're going to love it. Okay, can't wait. Oh, I gotta go. I'll see you when I get home. All right, see ya. Don't overdo it. I won't. Bye-bye. Beep. The call ended, and I put my phone back in my pocket. My roommate's going to be late. She has to help her parents with something. I see. When will she get home? I don't know. Hopefully before we eat dinner. I want to make sure that she can meet you two before then. Gotcha. I can't wait to meet her. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Anyways, I gotta go. I need to get the stuff for dinner. Do you need help with that? No, it's fine. I'm not getting too much. Gotcha. Well, good luck out there. I'm just getting groceries. Why are you saying that? Oh, I wanted to explore more. You know, me personally, if I had Dino and Largo show up randomly in my apartment and Dino was like, hey, I want to go exploring, I would put him in my little pocket and we'd just have a little adventure. We can do that the next time. We're going to be here for a while, you know. I know. Sorry, this margarita's so good. A little pocket dino. It's really upsetting that there's not a little pocket dino in my life right now. You can watch some shows while I'm out. I pick up the remote for the smart TV and give it to Dino. And despite not having fingers, he easily grabs it from me. This is the power button. These ones change the channel, and those buttons control volume. Gotcha, thank you. No problem. I'm gonna go shower and then I'll head out. Okay, take care. Yeah, have fun. We'll be here. Not arousing any suspicion. Yeah, cool. Why did he say that? Now I'm getting worried they might do the opposite. After taking my shower, I grab my keys and phone and put on more comfortable clothes. What's more comfortable than a t-shirt and jeans? This is actually the original Pocket Monster. Oh, excuse me. Unlocking the door, I leave my apartment. Dino, how much did you make of this, by the way? Because it's been like 30 minutes. And I saw on the Itch.io page that there was Jesse, and we haven't even met Jesse yet. A lot. I mean, you were working on this for God knows how long. You play tested and you think the read time was about 2 hours? Okay, yeah, sure. I can do that. The time is now 10:45. The sun's pretty bright. It isn't cloudy either, so I can feel the heat. Summer these days is so brutal. I don't know if I'm misremembering things, but I don't think the summer heat was this bad when I was little. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Ooh. Oh my god, my back cracked. Whoa. All right, let me get some Wawa. Very, very important. God, I'm so sore from yesterday. I worked I think 12 hours yesterday. I worked 7 for the load in, and then I worked 5 for the loadout. Or 8 for the load in and 4 for the loadout, one of those two. But it was good. I had a good shift. Shifts plural. Anyways. I checked my weather app. It's 88 degrees Celsius. Dino, I think Aaron's dead. I think Aaron might be dead. I'm just gonna do some quick maths here. Yeah, 88 degrees Celsius is 190 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 50 degrees off from the boiling point. Wait, no, hold on. What's the boiling point of water again? 212? Yeah, that's like 20 degrees short. Oh my gosh. Dino. Yeah, you better have meant Fahrenheit. I was wondering when this game would get hot. Let me be clear. I may be stupid. Aaron's always been a snack. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, the game's getting a bit steamy. R.I.P. Aaron. Jesus fucking Christ. Being under this bus shelter isn't helping at all. Yeah, I'd imagine your skin's on fire at this point. Damn, I wish it was cloudy today. I should have checked the weather before I left. Someone should draw Aaron on fire. I could just take off the sweater. Wearing a sweater when it's 88 degrees and you have fur, insane. I don't think that'll be necessary. The store has AC, so I'll be fine. It takes a few minutes, but the bus finally shows up. I get my card out, place it on the scanner, and pick a seat. Oh my gosh, food. I arrive at the store, and I'm blessed with a chill breeze from the air conditioning. That's better. I feel alive now. Grabbing a small cart, I head toward the produce section. Cucumbers, celery, carrots, check. I should get tomatoes for the sauce, too. No, wait, they have tomato sauce in another aisle. I put the rest of the veggies I need in the cart and move to the next aisle, where I find Dino and Largo shopping. Please. Damn it. I'm just realizing now I didn't ask Largo or Dino what they could eat since they're extraterrestrials or whatever. You're gonna do some quick dialogue fixes while I still can. There's I want to say I'll DM you every line that I've encountered so far, or not every line, but just there were. Alright, I'm back. You know, I'll just worry about that later. I'm just gonna get a few more cans just in case. You never know when you might need some more tomato sauce. Wow, I think I'm halfway done now. I pull out my phone and look at my shopping list. Ground beef, milk, and coffee ice cream. Alright, that's it. I put my phone back in my pocket, but I get this weird feeling like I'm forgetting something. I have my phone in my earphones. Wait. Where's my wallet? Shit. Great, this is just great. Now I have to go all the way back. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I should have just ordered the stuff online. It would have been much easier. I cover my face with my hands and I begin to groan. Ugh. It's a 30-minute trip back home and another 30-minute trip back to the store. Time to put all this stuff back. Oh well. A 30-minute drive to the store is hell on earth, I think. Excuse me? I hear a voice behind me. I turn around to see who it is. Yeah? What? Hold on. No, is this just Largo trying to blend in? Yeah, Largo but for 90% chance this is just Largo trying to blend in. This game just got even better. I can't even see the tips of his ears. A large wolf. His fur looked pretty nice and his muscles huge. You dropped this in his hand. Sorry, I love that. Give you 1 second. Goodness gracious. In his hand was my wallet. Oh, thanks, man. I thought it was... Every time I try to read it and like keep a straight face, I just look at Largo's empty expression and it kills me. OMG, he's perfect. I quickly grabbed it, taking a look at its starry pattern. Yep, that's my wallet, ID card and everything. Funny how I like stars so much, and how now I have 2 aliens living in my home. Oh, you can't see it because of the way that my PNG tuber is, but if I go here, yeah, do you see in the bottom right? There's stars. Whoa. Funny how I like stars so much, and now I have 2 aliens living in my home. Thanks again, dude. I don't know what I'd do without this. I feel like an idiot. Hey, no problem. And don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Haha, true. I don't know how I lost this thing, though. I swore I took it with me when I left. Our room. What? You left it in your room, Aaron? How does he know my name? How would he know I left it in my bedroom? There's no way I dropped it on my way to the store if I forgot to put it in my pocket. Then the only person who would have known that is... Wait, Largo? Is that really him? What's he doing here? Yeah, it's me. Haha. You like my disguise? I thought it would be appropriate given where I am. Yeah, but what are you doing here? I'm here to return your wallet, of course. I also wanted to explore, so you losing your wallet gave me an excuse to leave the apartment building. Wait, where's Dino then? He's at home watching cartoons. Oh, I thought he wanted to explore too. Me too, but apparently the show we were watching was a little too interesting. It was about a child and some gem people. Dino's really like Steven Universe. That's awesome. Oh, alright. Well, anyway, you don't mind if I stick around for a bit. I wanted to see what kind of food your planet stores have. Yeah, I don't mind. I would say no, but I feel like it'd be safer if you were with me. Gotta keep my eye on him. He went into my room after all. Who knows what he might do? Great, thanks. Yeah, no problem. His cheeks start blushing blue, and it's kind of cute. Actually, though, his whole disguise is pretty cute. I'm not gonna tell him that, though. I can't believe this giant is living with me for the next few months. Alright, you know, I need to get some more stuff, so let's go. Largo dating sim? This is literally what the game is. Hiro-kun, I think this is what the game's about. Okay, lead the way. I think I did read the challenge that this VN was written for. And I'm pretty sure the requirements were like you have to have a wolf in it or something like that. So I think Largo's disguise might just be the filling in for the wolf part. Candies? Yep. I thought you were getting things for dinner. Wait, hold on. Give me one sec. I can actually... Yeah, the May Wolf Game Jam 2025. Sorry, I went to the page for Largo Daze, and then I went to the link to the person who's hosting the VN, and a lot of these VNs are very silly looking. I'm now the school's delinquent lover, but I want out. Yeah, that's silly. I like these. Anyways. Yeah, I thought you were getting things for dinner. I am, but I want something sweet too. That's fair. Your planet has a lot of interesting candies. Thanks. Wait, you've been to other planets, right? What kind of candies do they have? Well, that's a hard question. Why? We're talking about an entire planet, Aaron, with its own cultures and different ways of cooking. A lot of the places I visited have some really interesting candies, though. Some had generic chocolates and fruity sweets, but some candies contained more exotic ingredients. Like what? Have you ever had a chocolate-covered eyeball or a tentacle bug pop? Oh, hold up. Pause. Okay, not related to what is currently happening, but I got this candy from Trader Joe's that I want to show off, so I will be right back with it because it's so good. Your first thought was weed gummies. Valid. Okay. So the snack is root beer flavored float pieces. Vanilla sandwich cookie pieces with popping candy covered in a root beer flavored confectionery coating. I'm gonna have one. But yeah, it's they literally put Pop Rocks in the center of this like sweet. And it's amazing. And it smells like root beer float too. And I'm not even like the biggest root beer float enjoyer, but I tried it because they were on display. Oh, they're so good. You know, like as you eat it, it's good, but then you get the Pop Rocks. I don't know if you can hear this, but oh, it doesn't work because there's no saliva on it. But trust me, there's Pops, and they are rocking in my mouth right now. God, they're so good. No, is it a real eyeball or a candy one? It's real, but don't worry, it tastes pretty good. I've eaten crickets before. I don't know if you can hear this, but silence. Sobbing. You really just gotta try it. Like honestly, I would hand this out to anyone if they asked. It's so good. Yeah. When I was a kid, this other kid for a science project was like, hey, crickets contain enough protein for people, so I made chocolate cricket protein bars. And they were really good. Pop Rocks and margarita is a very good combo. Anyways, back to the VN. Sure. The tentacle pop was an interesting treat too. For one, the tentacle bug tasted like an actual candy. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there was a catch though. What was it? Unfortunately, the tentacle bug was still alive when we ate off the hard candy covering it. You want to talk more about eating bugs? That's for next week. That's for our Pathfinder campaign. You save it for that. Oh, by the way, just send me, hold on, I'll send you a text later. But I'll ask you for, like, different bugs biomes. And you just give me the bug species that would be found in those biomes. That reminds me of those candy-covered bugs at my mall. You have candy-covered insects here, too? Yeah, we do. They don't come alive, though. It's hard to breathe when you're drowning in fruit candy. Damn, that's morbid. Well, that's good. But let's say, hypothetically, they do come to life. They don't wrap around your body, do they? What? No! Half the bugs here are harmless. What kind of insects do that? It was a rare exception, I promise you. If you do happen to eat a tentacle pop, you won't end up like me. Right. Doubt that. The thought of Largo getting wrapped up by candy tentacles fills my head. I shouldn't be thinking about that right now. Dinner, Aaron! Get the stuff you need to make dinner. I grabbed a few small bags of candy and moved on to the next aisle. I was at Trader Joe's earlier with my friend, and it was literally just the inner monologue of me yelling at myself, like, get food that you can eat and not snacks. And then I got a lot of snacks. We're now at the dairy section. Largo looks carefully at the milk cartons. Interesting. What's up? A lot of your dairy products here are white. Yeah, because our milk is white. I see. The milk from the planet we visited was a pinkish color. That sounds cool. Does it taste like strawberries or something? I think so. It had a berry taste to it. Interesting. I want to try that. Berry flavored cheese? Yeah, man. I'd slap that shit on a burger and eat it up. Good to know. I don't know how well that would taste, though. I will just have to find out. If you ever visit that planet again, get me some berry cheese. Of course. I'll be sure to get some other kinds of cheeses, too. We'll have an extraterrestrial cheese party. Hell yeah, dude. I'm only half joking, but I would like to try it out. Not because I think it would taste good, but I think it would be interesting to try out some alien cheese on a burger. It's the most American thing I've ever heard. All that's left is the ice cream. You always have to get frozen food last, especially when it's this hot outside. Aw, ice cream. I love ice cream. Oh yeah? What's your favorite flavor? What's your favorite kind of ice cream? I can get you some if you want. Are you sure? Yeah, it's fine. All the ice cream's on sale anyways. Oh, that's good. Then I guess I'll get... Largo looks carefully at the large selection of ice cream, trying not to hold back tears because of the kind gesture of Aaron. Cups, cones, popsicles, there's a lot to choose from. I'll get these ones. In his hands were 2 little boxes of mochi ice cream. Oh, mochi, nice. Is it good? Yeah, it has a chewy texture. It's pretty tasty. All right, I'll try it out. I'm sure Dino will love it. Largo puts the 2 boxes in the cart excitedly, and there he goes blushing again. Damn it, I'm not used to this kind of energy. He kind of reminds me of Jesse. It's like their vibes are infectious or something. All right, I'll get a few of these cones and cups. I can't forget the coffee ice cream. Coffee ice cream is a must-have in any household. That's not true. All hail coffee ice cream. Dino, I think you might be a little biased. After we got all the items, we began to check out, and it was that moment I realized how much stuff we'd gotten. It was mostly just the ice cream. I have no regrets. It's summer, and I've been craving ice cream for a while now. I deserve this. We deserve this. Plus, Largo's here, so he can help carry some bags too. We arrived at the bus station, and it was at that moment that I realized how many people were staring at us. No. Coffee ice cream is a must-have in any household. Me, who has never had coffee ice cream to their recollection. It is pretty good. I will give it that. It is pretty good. I have 3 types of ice cream in my house right now, and 2 of which are mine. I have matcha green tea ice cream, because I used to eat that shit all the time as a kid, and I've been just kind of missing it. I have like this Ben & Jerry's like mint, it's like mint chip, but it has like crunchy chip parts in it. It's pretty good. Well, they weren't staring at me. They were just staring at Largo. That makes sense though. Have you ever seen a buff 7-foot tall wolf in your life? God, I wish. It's not rare, but it isn't really that common either. Oh, hold on just one little second. Anyways. Yeah, I've noticed. It's funny now that I think about it. On my way here, someone complimented my outfit. Really? Yeah, I was taken aback. It was weird because I was wearing a black tank top and blue shorts. Nice outfit, Largo. You'd look better if you took it off. God, this root beer float candy. This is like actually a 10 out of 10 novelty snack. And I am going to... take a picture and send it to my friends. Because this is incredible. Yeah, the more people that get this, the better I think everybody's life would be. That's good. But you could have picked a larger shirt, though. The tank top he's wearing was a gift from a friend. It's clear that the shirt is too big for him. I need to get him out of it before his muscles rip it in half. Yeah, but it was the biggest shirt I could find. Damn. That's kind of hot, Largo. But don't worry, we'll get you something that you can actually wear. Thanks, I'd appreciate that. I wonder what size he is. XL? Double XL? We can figure it out later. Oh man, here comes the bus. Oh, wait a sec. Do you know how to pay for your fare? No, sorry. I figured. Don't worry, I'll show you how to pay. Oh, that's why it takes 30 minutes. That makes sense. The bus shows up and we pay for our tickets. We tried to find some empty seats given how many bags we have, so we went to the back of the bus. We're home. Hey. Oh, welcome back. Dino was sitting on the couch. His posture was kind of funny. I don't know why. I guess just seeing this little creature dude sitting on this big couch is pretty funny to me. How's the show? Pretty good. I'm almost done with the first season. Dino's demeanor changed when he noticed the bags we were holding. You got treats? 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 No treats. Treats? No treats. Treats? No treats. Aw. He points to the bag of ice cream I was holding. Yep. I walk towards the kitchen area and set my bags on the table. Largo does the same. Dino, can you please draw art of like Dino the character, like with his like head in a tub of ice cream because he just started like eating it and he couldn't stop. And then it's like dripping down from his head, like from his neck, like kind of like down his body. I think that would be awesome. It's pretty hot, so I figured I'd get some ice cream. Yay! And we got a lot. Oh! What kind did you get? We got some ice cream cups, mochi, and cones. Mochi? What's that? It's this chewy rice cake. You can fill it with lots of stuff, including ice cream. That sounds tasty. I love chewy stuff. What kind of flavors do you get? He walks over to the kitchen and jumps on top of the table. I also love his little sound effects. They're adorable. I didn't know he could jump that high. That's crazy. Well, we got chocolate, mint, strawberry, cookies and cream. Interesting. Can I try one? Go ahead. Cool, thank you. He opens up the box and takes a single chocolate mint mochi out. I hope that Dino does not have any self-restraint here and eats the entire box of mochi ice cream right now. He then proceeds to put the mochi into his stomach. What the? The mochi is absorbed, and Dino has a warm smile on his face. Minty, that was tasty. Something wrong? Where does the mochi go when you eat it? Oh, you never seen us consume stuff yet. Sorry, that must have been startling for you. I mean, yeah, you just kind of absorbed it. We usually have to chew our food before we can absorb it. What happens to the food when you eat it? Well, when we absorb food, or any material in general, our body just scans it and records its data. We can then either add it to our body, which will change our size, or we can redistribute the matter somewhere else. That sounds a little complicated, or maybe I'm just stupid. It can be complex, but it's pretty simple when we actually do it. Matter goes in, it gets scanned, and then it's either absorbed or put somewhere else. Our ability to absorb is pretty helpful, especially if we want to transform into another species. That's insane. Wait, is that why you pinned me? You were trying to absorb my cells or whatever so you could turn into a wolf? Well, yes, and so I could calm you down. You were panicking after all. Oh, that makes sense. I was in fight or flight mode not too long ago, but you guys can absorb anything, right? Well, yeah, no, not everything. As long as it's tangible, we can absorb it. Okay, that's still nuts though. It is nuts, but that's just how we were made. Whoever made you guys must have been on a power trip. I have another question. It's for you, Largo. What's up? How am I able to hear you? Dino has a mouth, but you don't. It's not like I can hear your voice in my head or anything. It feels like you're actually talking to me right now. But you have no mouth. How does that work? Simple. I just shifted your wavelength to mine. Huh? I won't over-explain it. All you need to know is that I gave your brain the ability to communicate with us. Okay. It doesn't explain what I saw when you did the finger on the nose trick. The outer space, those eyes. And what does he mean by us? Just to make things easier, we should probably do the same for your roommate too. I guess so, but is that even safe? I know I don't know the science behind it, but I don't think it's okay to just shove a whole new form of communication into someone's brain. Wouldn't that overwhelm your mind? Well, I mean, did you experience any symptoms when I changed your wavelength? Well, no. I was scared at first, but then I just felt tired. Well, there you have it. It's perfectly fine. Really? We've done this plenty of times. Aaron, it's perfectly safe. If you're fine with it, then your roommate will be okay too. Okay, if you say so, I'll trust you, I guess. You gotta run. Enjoy the rest of my stream, you weird dogs-looking things. Bye-bye. I guess I could trust them on this, given the fact that they've been doing this for some time now. Thank you. Now then, we should probably put all this ice cream in the freezer before it melts. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I quickly grab a few boxes and open the freezer. Largo follows suit. We should have enough room, hopefully. I forgot to ask, but what's your roommate's name? Oh, it's Jesse. I see. I wonder how we should introduce ourselves to this Jesse. Crap, I forgot about that. I don't know yet. We should definitely keep it simple. I don't want to make her panic. True, let's just do a normal, simple introduction. Yeah, I'll explain everything. And you two should do the same, alright? Gotcha. Can't wait to meet her. What's she like? Well, she's a rabbit. She's outgoing, and she's a really hard worker, too. Okay, she sounds cool and reliable. Yeah, she is. Way more than me, that's for sure. Oh, and she likes cute small things, so I think she'd really like you, Dino. Oh? She might add you to her plushie collection, though. Oh. I'm good, thanks. I hope that doesn't scare you. Of course, I like plushies. But I also want to explore the world, and being stuck in a room would hinder that, you know? I gotcha. After putting all the stuff in the fridge, I walked over to the couch and I sat down. Dino scooched over so I'd have more room. So what now? I was just going to play a game, unless you wanted to watch a show. No, it's fine. I like to see what kind of games you have. Ugh, I don't have much. Half the stuff here are games that Jesse bought. Fun Station 5. It looks pretty bulky. Look who's talking. Yeah, it's a pretty strong console. Pretty expensive, too. How much? $500. Oh, you're gonna look at me and you tell me you have an idea of the economy here on this planet, Dino? Get out of here. Yeah, Jesse and I bought it together. There's no way I could have gotten it on my own. We only have like 2 consoles, but Jesse uses the most. I'm usually on my laptop. Oh, when you have the time, can I have a look at your laptop? I'm a bit of a tech freak when it comes to computers. Sure? I don't think my laptop's gonna impress you that much, though. I'll be the judge of that. There's always something to admire in tech, no matter how strong or weak it may be. Those are wise words coming from a little guy like him. I guess you're right. Oh, hey, Largo, do you think that the consoles from this planet you visited were better than ours or no? I'm not sure. We would have to play a few games and do some comparisons. Even then, that question is pretty subjective. I guess so, but it wouldn't hurt to find out. Imagine IGN was like interplanetary, and like Largo was like a rep, just like, oh, let me pull up the IGN score of these games, like the console exclusives, and we'll compare. I hand over the controller to Largo, and I'm now realizing just how huge his hands are compared to mine. I can't remember the context, and I can't remember if I said this on stream, but I mentioned how big an NPC's hands were in a tabletop campaign I was running, and my players bullied me for quote including my kinks, my thinly veiled kinks, into the game. I'm like, no, his hands are just big. That's not why I'm emphasizing them. What do you want to play something? I know what you are. Shut up. Really? Are you sure? Of course. How are you going to know if our games are better if you don't play them? Well, that's true. I guess I'll give it a try. Largo takes the controller and carefully looks at all the games. Oh, see something you like? Yeah, this Stellar Bot game looks interesting. The game cover has a small robot with brown blue eyes and a cute little antenna on its head. A game about a space traveling robot. Ironic. Oh, that's a good one. Really? Yeah, it's a platformer. It's pretty fun. I put a lot of hours into it. I see. I want to try out this game too. Okay, we can take turns then. Yay! Alright. Cool. Let me make profiles for you guys though, just so you don't mess with each other's progress. No, okay. Largo hands the controller back to me, and I stare at creating a profile for him and Dino. After making the profiles, we finally started playing the game. Alright, real quick, I am going to go refill my water. So I will be right back. I will say though, there's a lot of you in here, so thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Is that Game of the Year 2024 in my furry VN? 100% it is. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. If you'd like, I do have a Discord server if you'd like to join. It's right there. Okay, I'll be right back. I have secured more Wawa. Oh, we're an hour in. We're about halfway through, I think. I'm excited. A few hours pass, and we played a lot of Stellar Bot. I checked the time. It was 7:50 p.m. Damn, we were playing for a while. Oh yeah, the sun's already setting. We wasted a lot of time. I don't think it's a waste if you enjoyed it. I guess so. I open up my phone to check my messages. Jessie hasn't texted me back. I hope she's okay. Family's important. I get that, but sometimes it feels like they're taking advantage of her. I open up my keyboard and I send her a text. Hey, everything all right? Yeah, I'm almost done. Sorry, we got sidetracked. Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna start making dinner. Okay. Do you know when you're coming home? I'll probably be done in about 20-30 minutes. Okay, cool, because I got another surprise for you. Oh? I can't wait to see it. :3. Those gay motherfuckers. All right, it's cooking time. I get up from the couch slowly, making sure not to get one of those weird headaches. Okay, they're not headaches, but my head feels heavier whenever I get up too fast. Ooh, dinner time? Yep. What are you gonna cook? Spaghetti. Ooh, pasta. Sounds yummy. Do you need help with any of that? Yeah, I need some help making the salad. Could you take care of that? Of course. You know how to handle a knife, right? Iron deficiency, Aaron. Every IBS queen has her iron deficiency king. Of course, one of the planets we visited has us posing as 5-star chefs in an authoritarian regime. Okay, good to know. I would ask more questions about that, but I need to focus on making dinner. Girl, I would forget immediately. That's way more interesting. Hey, how can I help? Oh, well, do you want to help taste the sauce? Yeah, sure. Sounds good. I love taste testing. Dino, can I recommend? Can I give you a piece of criticism for this VN so far? When Dino asked how he could help, the fact that you didn't immediately have him jump onto Aaron's head and control him like Ratatouille makes me really sad. I feel like that was like the perfect development for the character. But besides that, it's still really good. I'm having a good time. Yeah, it sounds good. I love taste testing. Cool. I head towards the kitchen and I take out a few pots. Taking the biggest pot, I fill it up with water, I put it on the stove, and I turn up the heat. Wait for chapter 2. Hell yeah. Okay, what needs to be cut? The lettuce, the cucumbers, and the cherry tomatoes. Got it. Largo opens up the fridge and grabs the vegetables. I go ahead and put the other 2 pots on the stove. Alright, so the biggest pot's for the noodles, and the medium-sized pot is for the meat sauce, and the smallest pot is for the normal tomato sauce. Time to lock in. Let's get cooking. Looks like the sauces are almost done. The noodles aren't tender enough, though. Hey, Largo, how's the salad looking? Okay. I forgot to ask how much you wanted me to cut them. What'd you do? Nothing bad, I just diced everything. What the? He wasn't lying. All of the veggies he cut were indeed diced. At least they look good. That's fine, we can still use this. You diced them pretty well. Thank you, I'm very good at dicing things. Largo separates all of the diced veggies into their separate bowls. Alright, Dino, I need your help. Yay, tasting time! The little guy quickly runs over and hops onto the counter next to the stove. Okay, I'm gonna need a spoon. Here you go. I give him a spoon that's small enough for him to hold. Dino takes a tiny scoop of sauce and begins to taste it. How is it? Not bad. Wait, it says he begins to taste it, right? He just shoved the spoon into his stomach. Not bad. I think there's something missing, though. I grab another spoon and taste the sauce as well. Oh! You know what? I think this needs a bit more garlic powder. Yeah, that should do it. I grab the container of garlic powder and sprinkle a bit more into the pot. After stirring it, Dino and I gave it another taste. Yep, that's Peem. The shit Peem. Yeah, that's much tastier. Hey, how are the noodles looking? Let me see. I take a single noodle out with a fork and eat it. Yeah, that's tender, all right. It's ready. Nice. I'll let the sauce simmer for a bit, and then we can eat. Understood. I hear my phone buzzing. I must have gotten a text. I turn down the heat and check my phone, which was on the table. It's Jessie. I'm heading home. I'm a few minutes away. Okay, cool. Dinner's about ready. Yay! She's almost here. Oh, okay. We can do this. We'll be as normal as possible. We got this, guys. Yeah. Just stay cool, all right? Of course. I'm ready to go. You're pretty excited. Seriously? I'm actually super nervous. I'm just trying to get all the jitters out. Okay, that's fair. It'll be fine, Dino. She's pretty cool. You'll see. We gotta prepare for the initial reaction. Jessie pulls out a fucking 9 when she sees Largo. A few minutes passed, and we started setting up the table. I was able to find some extra chairs that we weren't using. Glad we didn't throw them out. Just as I was about to put the napkins on the table, I hear keys jingling near the door. That can only mean one thing. Oh shit, it's her! Uh-oh, what do we do? Just go to my room, quick! Got it. Largo grabs Dino, and they both sink into the floor. They can just do that? What are they made of? Before I could question what happened, Jessie opens the door. Oh, hi, Jessie. Hi, I'm home. She's so pretty. There she is in the flesh, my roommate Jessie. Oh, hey, welcome back. How did everything go? And what's in the bag? Jessie was trying to decide which question she could answer first. The appearance. The appearance. Instead of saying anything, she just took off her shoes and walked over to the couch. Well, it went as well as it could. Sink into the floor. All in his mind. I was supposed to be done a few hours ago, but then my brother's truck was having some issues, so we had to use my car instead. And you somehow fit the couch into the car? Yeah, somehow. Is that why you took forever? Yeah, but there was also just a lot of stuff that needed to be moved out. And I was tired too, because I was at work since 6 this morning. Again, they should have just asked you to do this tomorrow. I don't know why they thought it would be okay to make you do all this today. Yeah, I don't have the energy to be pissed about it right now. Then I'll be pissed for you. Thanks. Jessie was always a people pleaser, whether it be for her family or her job. She was always seen as the reliable one. But because of that, everyone always asked her for favors, whether it be tech problems, filing taxes, or moving heavy furniture. She'd always lend a helping hand. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, you know, it's good that she's doing that. She's helping people. But sometimes I worry about her. It feels like her kindness is being taken advantage of. Well, because it is. So, what's in the bag? Oh, just some carrot cake. We got it from Joe's Burgers. Oh, nice. And before you ask, yes, I did get a slice for you. Thank you so very much, Jessica. I appreciate you and everything that you do. You're welcome. We both start laughing. This feels nice. I've known her a bit since middle school, and things really haven't changed a bit. Well, other than the fact that we know we'd never date each other, because we're, you know, not straight. What? This is a nice chat we're having. It's making me almost forget about the large white elephant in my bedroom right now. It cuts to Largo, and he's transformed into an elephant. Gasp! All right, let's get that over with. I see you made dinner. Yep, spaghetti, my favorite. I haven't had pasta in months. Thanks for making it. I love her expression. She's so pretty. Yeah, no problem. But don't forget, there is another surprise. Oh yeah, what is it? Okay, well, it's not really a surprise. It's more like a new change to our routine. Yeah, we're gonna have these aliens living with us. Oh, what happens if they don't live with us? Oh, the little one threatened to kill me. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, the little one threatened to kill me. Wait, do you have a boyfriend now? Not yet. No? I wish. It does involve a boy and a man who happen to be my sort of friends, I guess? Okay. I'm just stalling at this point. All right, you guys can come out now. Please don't just go through the floor. And with that, the two aliens came out of the room. Hello. Greetings. Ah! Jessie was caught off guard by Largo and Dino's appearance. She ended up sliding off the couch. Are you okay? Aaron, what the hell? What the hell are these guys? Are we being invaded? No, of course not. At least I don't think so. Jessie, this is Largo and Dino. They're researchers, I think. They're here to study our planet. She looked at me, then at the two dinosaurs, and then back at me. Okay. Why? How about we discuss it over dinner? The food's about ready. Getting up from the floor, she closes her eyes and raises her hands. She's still trying to process everything. I get that. It's only been half a day, but it feels like so much has happened. I don't want to eat dinner until I get a proper explanation. That's fair. We'll do our best to explain everything. But there's one thing that we need to do first. No! Dino, no! Dino, no! Dino, no! You can't hear Largo. He's better at explaining this than I am, so we need to change your wavelength to... Wavelength? It just helps you hear him. It's a little complicated, but the method's harmless. Are you sure? Yeah, I just felt a little tired after he changed mine. Think of it like unlocking a new sense. Like with platypuses? What do you mean by that? Yeah, kind of like them. Dino, can you explain that? I don't understand that. And while you explain that, I'm gonna take a drink of this margarita. A Sixth Sense. Do platypuses have a sixth sense? Wait, what is it? The platypus is often described as having a sixth sense due to its unique ability to hunt and navigate in murky water, relying on electroreception. This sixth sense, technically called electroreception, allows them to detect faint electrical signals emitted by their prey, even with their eyes, ears, and nose closed. Oh my god. That's awesome. Anyways, back to the VN. We learned things on the Terra in 4K stream. There's something new to learn every day. Okay, I'll do it if it means I get some answers. Cool, don't worry, you will. Just as a warning, you might see some stars and stuff. Okay, is that bad? No, it's just a little weird. It isn't permanent or anything. Jesse looks at Largo, and he looks away awkwardly. Alright, let's do this. Okay, all we need to do is stand right where you are. Largo will place his fingers on your forehead, and you'll need to hold his left hand when he does this. Once that's done, you'll be able to hear him. Okay, sounds simple enough. Let's do it. Largo walks over to Jesse, and they begin the wavelength changing procedure. That's what I'm calling it now. I'm kind of curious how someone looks when they do this. My question is then answered once I see Jesse's eyes glow white, and then it changes to a rainbow-like hue. Holy shit. That's crazy. Is that how I looked when Largo did it to me? I must have looked zooted. How do you feel? Okay. Did you see the outer space? Yeah, I did. I saw the whole galaxy. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, those eyes were freaky too, right? Oh, I didn't see any eyes. Really? Okay. That's weird. Maybe the visions are randomized? Anyway, can you hear me now? Yeah. Well, that's good. Aaron, this is freaky as hell. Yeah, it is. You should have seen the way when we first showed up. What happened? I woke up in his bed. Oh my god? Yeah, I got home from work, went to bed, and then when I woke up, he was sleeping right next to me. Huh, that better not happen again. It won't, I promise. It was an honest mistake. Yeah, we could have done a lot better on our introduction. Well, it's good to know you boys are honest at least. But anyways, is anyone else hungry? I could go for some pasta right about now. Wait, I thought you wanted to talk before dinner. We can chat while we eat. Plus, I feel like these two have a lot of explaining to do. Perhaps. I won't ramble on for too long. We should enjoy the meal Aaron made. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's eat then. All of us walk over to the kitchen to get a plate. I made sure to bring out the paper plates, mostly because I don't feel like washing a bunch of dishes right now. Smells good. Thank you. Well, the salad looks interesting. She points to the perfectly diced vegetables. Oh yeah, Largo helped out. Oh, I didn't know you could cook. Indeed I can. I can make a lot more than just salads, though. What can you make? Pizza, shortcakes, croissants, macarons, donuts. Those are all pastries, well, except for the pizza. Well, Largo likes to bake, and I love to decorate the things he bakes. It's fun. Aw, that's cute. Yeah, if we get the chance, I want to try out some of your pastries. It would be my pleasure. It's good to see that Jesse and the others are getting along. I wonder how good Largo's cooking is compared to mine, though. He worked at a 5-star restaurant after all, so I should ask him for some tips. Anyways, we all sit down and begin to eat. Food! Oh, wow, this is better than I remember it being. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, all the flavors blend together really well. Thanks, it's been a while since I cooked spaghetti, so I didn't know if I'd be rusty or not. Well, you certainly aren't. You did pretty well. I'm curious now, what other dishes have you cooked, Aaron? Well, other than spaghetti, I made burgers, tacos, fried rice, baked cluckos, and fried veggies. What are baked cluckos? I'm gonna look that up. Nope, that's not a thing. That doesn't exist in the world. It's a made-up word you made. Hell yeah. Okay, no need to flex on us, man. We get it. You're a master chef. It's a fictitious chicken. Okay. I'm just listing stuff. Uh-huh, right. Yeah, Dino, what are the ethics of furry cannibalism in your universe? Is this a thing that you thought of when you were making the VN, or no? Like wolf people eating chickens. You did? Okay. What's the ethics of that kind of stuff? And while you answer, I'm gonna have more of this margarita. That was good. Ugh. Ethics. I like chicken. Ethics. Chimkin nugget. All the animals in their world are fictional versions of our real life animals. Okay. Okay. Okay, Dino, do Sergals exist in the world? Do protogens exist in the world? You don't know yet? That's fair. Does Hero exist in the world? Is Hero canonized? That's a little too sci-fi. Okay, that's fair. All right, I'm gonna continue reading. I would love to try all those out eventually. Oh, you'll get your chance. You guys are gonna be here for a few months, right? Yep. A few months? May I ask why you guys are going to be staying with us for that long? Well, we were sent here on an assignment to study the mundane lives of beast folk. Oh, all right. So your boss, boss, just sends you to random planets to study other people? That's correct, but not just people. We dinos and largos are being sent across the universe to study many walks of life. Knowledge is power, and we love to learn about new things, no matter how boring it may seem. I see, that's pretty admirable. Well, I hope your time with us will enlighten both of you then. We hope so too. The entire universe, huh? I wonder what they do with all that information. Do they just store it in a library or something? I just can't understand why they would want to collect so much info. Oh well, maybe I can ask them about it later. We finished eating, and Largo was helping me clean the table. Jesse and Dino were in the living room playing a platform fighting game. Ha! Gotcha! No, that was my last stock! Yes! I was hoping they would play Smash. I'm really happy they're playing Smash. Oh my god. The score's 5-4 now. Wait, so Dino's only here for a few more months? No! Not Yippee! No, I don't want you to go, Dino. Let's do one more. I've got this. Dino, who's your main in Smash? It can either be your main or the character Dino's. Alright, little guy. It's good to see them having fun. I'd play with them, but I just don't have the energy right now. Bayo and Pyramithra? Okay, I do like Pyra and Mithra. I'm not a huge enjoyer of Bayonetta, but that's fair. This day has been a lot for me. The day Dino leaves is when the world implodes on itself. You know, that's actually my canon ending for this game, is that they're gonna leave and then like the world that they visited gets destroyed. This day's been a lot for me. I'm still trying to process everything. I have 2 alien visitors who are now gonna live in our apartment for the next few months. And usually, this kind of situation would stress me out, but surprisingly, it hasn't. I mean, the first time we met, I was almost gonna fight them, but after that, these two have been pretty nice to me. Maybe I did misunderstand them. For the past few months, I've been doing nothing but working, sleeping, maybe playing a game, or scrolling through social media. And Jessie's great and all. She's my best friend, but having Largo and Dino here has made this place a bit more alive. I don't know, maybe I'm just jumping the gun here, but I feel like this might be the kind of change I've needed for a while now. I'm all done. I put all the dishes away. Did you get the trash? Oh, yeah, I did. Great. Largo walks over to where Jesse and Dino are playing, and I follow him too. Who won? Me. We're now tied. That's because you picked a DLC character. No idea what you're talking about. Anyways, I win. Yippee. Jessie just shakes her head. What else can you do? If you're gonna beef with somebody who's a foot tall, you'll look more like a baby than they already do. I didn't know Dino could get this competitive, though. Oh, I did. I did. I wonder how well he would fare against one of my online friends. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. Already? Yeah, I got work tomorrow. I got to be well rested. The smiley faces. I got to be well rested if I want to survive this shift. Is it going to be that bad? I'm exaggerating, but that one manager's just been pissing me off. He's yelling at the new guys over small mistakes, and I don't know what's up with him, but I'm going to talk to Donna about it tomorrow. Yikes. Well, I hope it goes well. He sounds like a dick. Yeah, he is. I love her expressions. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. Largo, Dino, it was nice meeting you two. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm looking forward to learning about you both. Same with you, Jesse. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, you're pretty cool. Good luck with work. Aw, thanks. All right, good night. Good night. Nighty-night. Rest well. And with a final wave, Jessie walks into her room and closes the door. So, you guys have any fun plans for tomorrow? I'm not sure. We were thinking of exploring more places of interest to gather more info. Why do you ask? Well, I was going to go to the mall tomorrow. You guys want to come with me? A mall? Like a large shopping hub? Yeah, basically that. Jessie was your favorite one to draw if you couldn't tell. I could. I really could. She's awesome. Oh, that sounds fun. I want to go. Can we, Largo? It does sound interesting. And we do need more information, so a large shopping center would be a great place to go. Sure, why not? Yay! I'm excited to see how they're going to transport Dino there. All right, it's decided. We're going to the mall tomorrow afternoon. Good, I can't wait. You should get some sleep too. That way you'll be ready for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, what about you guys? Don't you need sleep too? Only for an hour or so. We'll just nap on the couch. Okay. They know I have a bunk bed, right? I guess it would be awkward if they slept in my room, given what happened. All right, well, I'm going to go to bed. Good night, guys. Yeah, good night. Sleep well. After waving back to them, I walked back to my bedroom. It's quiet, just how I like it. This day's been a lot, and who knows what tomorrow will have in store for me. I guess I can't say my life won't be boring. Those two are going to make things way more interesting, for better or worse. I mean, I wonder what kind of disguise Largo will have when we go to the mall. I wouldn't mind if he turned into that wolf again. Damn. It looked pretty cool for sure. Yeah, cool. Cool is the word that you would use, Aaron. I know what you are. Time to drown Time to drown my gay thoughts with some ambient music. I open up my phone and I play my ambient playlist. Music, take me away. Does Aaron like Brian Eno? Hold on, wait. To be continued. Thank you for playing. We hope to see you again soon. Oh my, hold on. And I gotta, yeah. Everybody say bye, Dino. Bye, Dino. That was solid. I really enjoyed that. Claps all around. Claps all around. That was great. I loved that. Yeah, Dino, you did a great job. You did a really, really good job. That was awesome. Largo Daze. Goodness. Thank you for playing this. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, no, I had a great time. And thank you so much for letting me know that it was out. Again, let me find the link. Let me do this. Wham bam. If you liked what you saw today, the link is right there in chat. So go download it for yourself. You can support Dino directly through that. I'm sure it has his other socials on it, but yeah. And if you guys had a good time hanging out with me, I do stream whenever I can. There's a link to my Discord again, if you'd like. I will say though, if you don't do the CAPTCHA, you will get kicked within 2 minutes. I saw somebody did join and they were kicked because they didn't do the CAPTCHA, so I'm calling that out right now. Don't forget to do the CAPTCHA if you do decide to join. Anyways, you're gonna post a new patch with some typo fixes. Yeah, there's a handful of typos, but you could honestly get away with them with the exception of the Celsius and Fahrenheit one. Oh my god, Dino, I just had an idea. What if you tried to fix that for the patch, but instead of typing in Fahrenheit, you typed in Kelvin? Hold on, what is 88 degrees Kelvin? Kelvin to Fahrenheit. 88 degrees Kelvin is negative 301 degrees. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. Yeah, that shit sucks. Aaron sickle. What would Aaron taste like? Doritos and coffee ice cream. Goodness gracious. Oh, well, gosh, I didn't really intend on doing anything else for the night. I am gonna watch a movie later in like an hour and a half here, but I could. I'm trying to figure out what else to do. I got a lot of dead time. I already worked out today, so I'm not sure what else I could do. Let me quit out of the game real quick. I would play Helldivers, but I don't think my CPU has enough like storage space for that. I'm gonna be honest. Or not CPU. Or I guess just my computer can't run that and OBS at the same time. I would just be getting like 20 frames. You know, fuck it, we'll do it. I'll try to launch it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's okay. I am curious to see what the status of the Galactic War is. Let's load this up. Oh, you're kidding. I have to update Helldivers again. Again. It's lame as hell. Well, do I have any other games in here I could play? Honestly, I'll do Risk of Rain. I'll do a Risk of Rain 2 run. Let me see if my friend wants to play Risk of Rain with me. Oh, she's not into Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, I'll do a solo run of Risk of Rain 2. All right, let's get the stream category updated, and then we'll be good. Boom. All right. Let's see if Risk of Rain 2 is loaded. Excuse me. What the heck? Okay, that should be fine. I hope. Fingers crossed. Also, I hate to be boring, but I am, in fact, going to be playing Commando because I love him. Let's see here. How's the display looking? Is the display okay? Should be full screen. Oh dear. Let's get the music volume back up. Yeah, it's good. What do you mean no? What do you mean oh no? Wait, Dino, do you want to play Risk of Rain 2? Once you're done posting the new patch, you can play. Okay, cool. I'll just try to speedrun this then. I got an hour and a half until the movie night. Let's run this shit. Oh, I should have taken the thing that gives me a free item. I thought my hour was ready. It was not. Go to printer, pretty solid. Can I tell you guys about this new gym exercise that I've been trying out? For context, I really don't like is that a... Wow. Okay. Solid. Red first box, let's go. For context, I'm not really a huge fan of cardio. However, you still got to do it, right? And so I was like, what fun creative ways can I try to do cardio? And I saw some like YouTube short talking about how there's a way to optimize getting in like your 10,000 steps a day. And it was super simple. So like 10,000 steps a day of like intentional like work roughly translates to like 2 hours of just walking, right? Yeah, you saw that short? You know the one? Hell yeah. So yeah, what I did today was I just did, here's what you do. You do 3 minutes of walking and then do 3 minutes of jogging or like, you know, running. And so that's what I did for 30, and you do that on and off for 30 minutes. So I did 30 minutes walking and I did 30 minutes running. And honestly, I feel incredible. I feel very, very good after that. And that was all I did at the gym today. So I guess technically I could go back if I wanted to, but I work tomorrow and I work manual labor. So I kind of want to keep my body in okay shape for that. Oh, we got a lot of movement-based items. Okay, after I do this, I'm going to hit that. What are you? Squid Polyp. It's pretty solid. Multi-shop up there. If this run is goated, we're going to get an executive card. That's fine. Okay, how do I get up there? You did that the other day. You can only manage 2 minutes on, 2 minutes off, but it still felt like an improvement over the cardio that you were doing before, which was none. Any exercise is good exercise. So even if it wasn't what you were personally expecting, I think you should be proud of yourself no matter what. Plus, it was your first time doing it, right? Dagger's pretty solid. We got a lot of good items for the build right now. Jesus Christ. The only exercise you've done in recent memory ever since getting fired from your retail job was dancing along to We Fit. Can I tell you one of my favorite forms of exercise? Dancing. Specifically, whenever me and my friends hang out, and we play the Just Dance 2 for the Wii. I love it when that happens. Please give me a good lunar item. I'll take that. I'm taking it just because there's like a chance of getting like a cleansing pool. Just Dance is underrated. It's so good. Yeah, dancing as an exercise is like super underrated. I love it. Okay, I think we got enough time to do the convergence down here, and then after that's done, we can make our way up to the portal. But we should be fine, I think. Ow. Alright. Come on. Oh my gosh, why are you so low health? Just pull up gameplay videos on YouTube. Yeah, you know, the best part about Just Dance is you don't even need the game to do it. Come on. Yeah, no. I specifically Just Dance 2 Rasputin, I love. It's so fun. Alright, come on, spawn. Where are you? Oh, hold on, money. Oh, there's a lot of extra money. Holy shit. Come on. There we go. Alright, where are the goodies? That's fine. Alright, so now that he's dead, we're going to ignore him. And we're a little behind, but it should be okay because we're getting some free items out of it. I'm going to hit that for the free money. Where is it? Launched up. There it is. Okay, what do we want? You. They get all of them? Okay, we did. What does Warp Echo do again? Yeah. Okay, that's really good for me. I like that. Damn it. That was a choice I made. I'm okay with that. I was hoping it would have taken the Warped Echo instead, but it didn't. Ow. Death mark, pretty solid. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of my items. Just for the sake of movement speed. I think I'm okay with how fast I'm going right now. Especially with my shift. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's leave. I'm not going to be able to make a build of, like, death. A god of death. But I think I'll be okay. Right now. Dagger, key, what else? I'd honestly rather take the dagger than the key, but I feel like that's not smart. No. There we go. Mocha printer! I will risk my items for a mocha printer. Perfect. Worth it. W choice. That was not that worth it. I'm kind of sad about that. What else? That was definitely worth it. One more. Oh my god. Beautiful. Perfect. And I fire a lot faster. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can make it through with 4 mochas. Wait, honestly? Yeah, it's more worth it to just get rid of all my items at this point for nothing but mochas. Come on, come on. Sweet. Yeah, you see that? Devastating. My goodness gracious. Oh my god! 2 reds! Stage 2! What is the rate of spawn for these things? Am I lucky? Am I just lucky? And there's no items in here, so let's leave. Yeah, back to the whole gym conversation. I want to... teleporter. I want to work out more. Like, for my job, I do manual labor, right? But I feel like I don't work nearly as enough to, like, justify it. To say, like, oh yeah, that's my workout. So I need to, like, supplement that in some ways. You know? Let's see if I can get Newt first, too. That gas, that I take gas. Opal printer, don't really need it. I'll take you. I think I saw Newt, but I can't be sure. Adam kind of sucks, but that's what. Oh my gosh! Okay. Yeah, I'm lucky. I guess I'm just really lucky this run. I love Risk of Rain too. And we're gonna hop over here real quick to see if there's any goodies. Is Newt standing on anything? Nope. It's a shrine. Maybe that has something in it. Nice. One more? No. That's alright. There we go. You gonna give me enough to hit the thing again or no? Yes, you did. Alright, try and give me some good. Wondrous days, truly. Yeah, the Risk of Rain gods are very, very kind to me today. Let's see. Where... There was a equipment thing I wanted to hit, but I can't remember where it was. Also, because I'm greedy, I'm gonna hit this one more time. And it took a bungus. One more bungus, please. One more bungus. That's fine. I'll take that. One more bungus. Oh my god. That was insane. Actually insane. Oh my god. And I'm pretty fast too, which is nice. I don't have a good equipment slot, but that's alright. Where are you? Oh, hi. Oh, there's 2 of yous. No, there's just 1 of you. That's fine. As long as I could just keep up consistent fire, I should be okay. Okay, that's not good. I am very low health right now. Oh, damn. That is very not good. If I lose here, it's going to be really upsetting. Damn. If I find a special printer, I will get rid of this. Come on. I got the heal. W. That's gonna leave. So I can't for the life of me remember where that printer was. For the item box. Oh well. Alright, time to take out these fuckers. It's coming my way. Nice. Oh, I did get an item that increases the rarity of things. Which is pretty solid. Yeah, the chance stall. Gain 40% chance to increase item rarity at Shrines of Chance. Very happy about that. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know, it spawned. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna need some damage dealing items and stat. That's pretty good, but not what I'm looking for. Okay. Jeez, that's a lot of them. That should get them all, though. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to the Shrine of Chance and see if we can get any goodies out of it. Okay, we got one. That's not the worst item. That's also a pretty good item. Hi, Gage! Hello! How are you? Goodness gracious, there's so many. Let me hit that shit. Give me a red. I'll take that. I'll take that. This just means when we get plasma shrimp at some point, I will have even better items. which is a win for me, I think. Nice. I've kind of stopped caring about the time, I'm gonna be honest. You're exhausted. I totally understand. I'll take. I think that's a Colonel Drone Man or something. It's a good item. That's all I know. Where are you? Boom. Nope. Oh, I didn't want that, but now I have it, so gotta make the most of it. Alright, I think that was all the items too, so now we gotta find the portal, then we can leave. Yeah, we have a bison steak now, yay. Tomorrow the D4 guys are playing and you're gonna help hit, nice. Joe wanted to ask if you know what a labubu is. I don't know what a labubu is. I feel like I'm setting myself up for a D's nuts joke. I'm not? Okay, what's a labubu? Aren't those the little creatures? I'm lost. The creepy ass dolls? Like in the game? What'd I say? What'd I say about a cleansing pool? Boom! And we get a pearl. Yes! Yes! Wondrous days! Oh my god! God, I wish there were more lunar items. Yes! Dude, this is the best run. This is literally the best commando run. Joe's gonna send me a link to these. I'm a little scared, I'm gonna be honest. Why are you hyped for just a normal pearl? Oh, because I never get pearls. Like, ever. A pearl's a pearl. I don't know if I gave the impression that I'm goated at this game or something, but I really am not. I'm just a normal player. Case in point. I can tell you aren't goated, you're rushing so fast through the stages. Damn. You're right, you're right, you're right. Oh, there's two of these. Oh no. Yeah, let's run away. But isn't the goal of the game to rush super fast through the stages? No? Like, we are on a time crunch. Okay, I just need to get one of them. Oh. I need to get one of them low health. And then it'll siphon off the health from the other one, and then I can kill the other one. Jesus Christ, there's so many of those things. Come on. Come on. Proc coefficient. Do your thing. The game tells you, but it's wrong. If you want to be efficient, not fast. I see. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Suck the soul out of the other one, I beg of you. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, it didn't do it, but I killed it, so I guess that's fine. Oh goodness. Where's the healing? Where'd it go? I called it down. Where are you? No. Can I outdamage it? No, I can't. Better get away. Well, I guess I can utilize this time to do some damage. Jesus, it healed the full? I hate Doomstriders. They're evil little creations, I'll tell you what. I should grab a crowdfunder. There was a crowdfunder at the start. I just don't want to waste my gold. Ignition tank is a really good item. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna waste it at the end of the stage no matter what. But doesn't the gold like level you up? You ready to play once I'm done with the run? Girl, I'll end it right now. God run? Who cares? I want to play with my friend. Would you like to call on Discord? Dino. Yay. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go through. I don't have you in my list of Fuji tubes. Alright, I will give you a call. On. Let's do this. And then let's do this. We're doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff right now. Hi, Dino.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 If I could, I would give you some root beer float pieces that I got from Trader Joe's.
Smell it to me.
I'm
Yeah.
I still have the bag right in front of me. It's so good.
Nice.
Mm.
You got it from Trader
Okay.
Joe's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There's a Trader Joe's near my area. So
Oh, yeah.
I think I could get some.
Mm. I'm taking the Artifact of Rebirth because it's really good.
Okay.
Mm. Okay. Also, I couldn't find. Alright, I didn't want to log into Fuji again, so we're just gonna run it normally, if that's all right with you.
That's fine.
I can't get a tiny little dino avatar on my head. I'm sad about it.
No.
No.
No one will be able to see the kitty. I'm just a disembodied voice. I'm in your mind.
Yeah. On your mind.
On your mind.
Also enjoy the unstable Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so slow now. Do you like Mercenary the best?
Kinda. I like a sword.
I really like playing Mercenary.
Yeah. I really gotta play this game more often because I've only played like 2 or 3 characters.
Oh, really?
So
Dang. I have so many hours in the game. Have you played through the DLC?
I don't think I have.
Okay. Like the newest one that just came out. Sorry, there's multiple DLCs. You can have that one
I
if you
don't-
want.
Okay. I don't think I have yet.
Well, we can start by... We'll just get the items. We don't have to necessarily do the DLC, because I think, honestly, we'd be too weak for it without looping.
Okay.
But, also I want this. I want to be ad. Pog.
That's nice.
I was so happy last run when I found that pearl, by the way. I never find pearls, and I always hate taking lunar items. So I'm like, oh, it's the best of both worlds.
Are they good?
Pearls?
Yeah.
Yeah. So lunar items give you, it's a trade-off. They give you something in exchange for something else, right?
Yeah.
But usually it's pretty steep and pretty violent. But pearls, if you go to a cleansing pool, it gets rid of the lunar item. It's the only way to get rid of lunar items, and instead it gives you a flat buff. So like the pearl that I got just increased my maximum health, which isn't the best, but it's still better than nothing, and it gets rid of a lunar item. In addition to that, what is it? In addition to that, you can get radiant pearls, which are a lot better, and they do like increase all your stats across like I don't want this. Increase all your stats across like a range. If that makes sense.
I get what you're putting down.
You picked him up when I'm putting down. Posture check. Okay, thank you. I definitely had gamer pose for a second there. Give me a sec. Oh, thank you, Milky. Ooh, and my back cracked again. I found teleporter, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, your VN was so good, girl. Also, I loved it. I loved it so
Thank you.
much. How much total time did you put into it, if you had to guess?
I'm excluding like pre-planning for talking about like actually working on it. I think like I don't even know, probably like 100 hours, more than that
Damn.
maybe. Because I had work too, so I was just locking in anytime I had a free day.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would write that much.
Yeah. Also, I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Okay, I can go.
You have one item.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I don't know where to find more.
There's one over here.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out. Yeah, you should get that. And I think that's it.
Alright.
Did you get the there is a multi-shop down below if you want that. Oh my god, you get it. That's actually really good for your items right now. But the multi-shop was down here if I remember correctly. Where are you? Yeah, it's right here.
Where are you? There it is.
Also, we can't leave
Yeah.
because we have to do the thing.
Okay.
Also, there's a chest up here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I might do like more. I might do more updates on the VN after the rating phase happens, but
Oh, yeah.
depends on like what ideas I have right now. Because all the shit I wrote was basically all the ideas I had for
yeah.
now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ow. I fell.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ratatouille, it's gonna be game changing.
I'll definitely think about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, I fucked this up bad. Also, the pop rocks on my tongue feel really good.
Yummy.
I'm very happy. Oh, you lose progress when you step out of it? That sucks.
Hey. Oh, you're up there.
How, why am I up here, or how'd I get up here?
No, I just noticed you're up there.
Oh yeah, I'm doing a shrine. It's the new DLC thing. You take out a bunch of golems, and then it summons a big bad dude.
Oh.
And then you get free items. You can get at most 3 free items.
Okay.
And there's like a chance for reds in there. Ow. Woo! I would save your ocular HUD until the big bad spawns in a second. Oh, there's a chest here, by the way. If you want it, I would nab it. There you go. Do you see it?
I got it.
Okay. Don't hit the... Okay, guy spawn. Watch out. Don't let him hit you. You will get launched. Get his ass. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
No. Oh.
Nice. And it should have dropped our items. So yeah, you get one, I'll get the other. Oh my god, it's up there. Okay, well you can take this one. I'll just, I'll climb. I'll make my way over to the other one. Oh, there's a chest over here too, if you want it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take this. Goodness gracious. That guy has more HP and damage than Mithrix. You're Are you serious? That's evil! Okay, Dino, I have items for you up here, if you want it. I have an item that's really good for you.
Okay, hold on.
It's a focus crystal. I'll just leave it right there. I'm gonna start boss if that's okay with you.
That's fine.
Okay. The scaling on the enemies are fucked in the DLC. Yeah, that makes sense. Even though I don't have as good items as last time, I have some good items right now.
And you're melting their HP, bro.
Commando!
Ew.
Your items here, by the way.
Alright.
I have a pop rock stuck in my throat right now, and it really sucks. I'm not having a great time.
I'm so sorry.
My friends are risking the rain. How queer. Oh my goodness. Ah, you thought. Nice. 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 I can't remember who I was talking to, but they got me thinking, like, what if I started playing Valorant again? And I started playing FPS. It was my friend Mari. It's like, yeah, what if I started playing FPS games again? You know what I mean?
God.
That should be evil. All right. I'm gonna bring us to Newt, not to hit the bazaar, but just because I want to go grab some snacks. So I will be right back. And another margarita. Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna get some more water then.
Do that. I don't know why I've been enjoying margaritas so much recently. I got distracted. Oh, I don't take shaped glass. We don't take shaped glass anymore. We learned our lesson, Tara. We don't take shaped glass, even if it's offered to us. Yeah, don't take another focus shenanigans. More like barkaritas, Jesus.
Crazy.
Where do we go? What the hell is this map? Hold on. What are you?
Alright. What's this?
Do you recognize that map at all? Wait, no, you wouldn't. But I should.
No.
Is that? No way. Is that what I'm thinking it is? Okay, I think both these are. No, just the one on the left. The left one's a DLC map. We'll go there.
Okay.
All right, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I gotta put away my. I'll keep these snacks out actually. I'll eat them later for the movie. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm back.
I'm
Did you
back.
get your Wawa?
Yeah.
Nice. I have another Trader Joe's snack. Do you want to hear what it is?
Nice. Yes.
White truffle potato chips.
White.
For $3.
What does that taste like?
Really good. Like, have you ever had truffle before?
No.
I'm trying to think of how to describe the taste. Ow. Yeah, okay, DLC map. I would say it is I always have it with fries. So like, have you ever had poutine, I guess?
Poutine?
Yeah, poutine.
No.
It's like a Canadian dish. No. It's like fries with like gravy and other things.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I feel bad. I don't know how to describe it.
It's
Hi,
okay.
Sora. Welcome in.
I just thought truffles are like some kind of like shroom or something. I don't know.
I think they are. I believe they are. That sounds right to me. Oh. Wondrous days. And we got a harvester scythe.
Nice.
Now I just need, oh! Great printer for you. A focus crystal printer.
Oh, I need that.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh. I forgot the biggest asshole alive was right here. Okay, now he's dead. We're good. Make sure to get your items.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, we might be strong enough to do the DLC quest. Maybe.
Yeah, they're
not zero chance.
Yeah.
Well, it's shorter than getting to Mithrix.
Okay.
You know? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. Ooh, that's good for me.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, I have a chance doll too. I should be hitting shrines. Oh, let's see you up there. Another focus crystal sprinter. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Let's do them. That's too.
I'm
Oh,
so spoiled.
extra life. Also, don't know if it's just me, but the game has felt awfully difficult by the end game as of late. Really? I can't say if I've made it to the end game Risk of Rain 2, so or like recently. I hate those lizards. The evil ones.
Fucking lizards that I hate.
Yeah, literally the fucking lizards that I hate. We're going to Newt again, also.
Okay.
We already. Let's run it back. Let's run it back with Newt again. Alright, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Alright. I think I'm ready.
Alright. And we get a free extra life.
Nice.
Oh, goodness gracious, hold on. I can almost leave. I just need to hit the shrines in hopes that I get something good. Got one. That is actually good. HP's feel inflated. I get that. You're playing on Monsoon, right? Come on. I think I'm gonna miss it. The rats! The goddamn rats that I hate! Alright, let's go.
Hey.
Yippee!
Hiya.
Stone Titans.
What the frig?
What do you mean? Okay, let's run away before it kills me. Even Sparks did a normal difficulty run and it went terrible. No items to synergize. Damn, that sucks. I don't know what it could have been. Like, I don't know if you saw the run that I was doing previously solo, but I got like 2 reds and I got a lot of like really good items for Commando specifically. So I don't know. Even on this run, I have like some pretty good items. Like not the best ones, but some good ones. Oh, there's the Hunter's Harpoon up there if you want. But also I hate the Hunter's Harpoon, so I don't know.
What do they even do?
Every time you get a kill, it gives you a burst of movement speed.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes me sad. It makes me feel like out of whack. Like if I can get rid of it, I will.
I'll take it.
I get what they were going for. I will say that. All right, let's go to the blue. Well, actually, we don't really need to go to new. We can go to the next one. The storm does beckon. I was honestly gonna go to Newt just so I could eat my chips again. They're really good chips.
Slowly
you
turns
have your
into the
music
terror
on?
eats. What?
Wait, what did you say?
Slowly turns into the terror eats chip stream.
The Terra mukbang. I feel like I'm pretty much an ASMR streamer, so I could do that.
You could.
But. Oh, do you have your music turned on?
Yeah.
Okay. the track on this stage is insane. Like, it's literally just jazz.
Okay.
And it gets super freeform. Wait, is that a shuriken printer?
I love jazz. Oh, hi there.
Yeah, I knew there was gonna be one of these. We got an extra life.
Nice.
Do you hear that?
I hear that, yeah. Ow.
Oh, hell nah.
Okay.
That fucking mini boss that I hate.
Spinning.
He does that. There we go, he's dead.
Nice.
I was hoping for a red, but I will take that. Yeah, we could probably beat the False Sun with this many items.
We got this.
We got this. I am $1 short from this item. Please. I beg. Please.
Sure, yeah, dude. Yeah.
There's so many of these little guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so close to landing. That would have been cool if I did. Oh yay, a fuel cell for my non-existent item. And I'm also $1 short still.
Yippee.
Yippee! Give me a goodie. Oh! Oh! My favorite. I got my favorite.
Where'd you go?
I got the executive card, which
Nice.
is useless for the fuel cell, but I get 10% cash back. You know what it does?
What?
It does 10% cash back on every purchase, and multi-shop terminals stay open so long as I buy the items. So that's just more items.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I fell again. That's fine. Multi-shop. Don't mind if I do. Dino, I have a gift for you also.
Yeah.
Let's also have a gift and more just you can buy this. And I bought all the other ones.
Forgot, thank you.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give you as many focus crystals. Wait, we were on that stage for so long last stage, and you didn't get any focus crystals?
No?
Why?
I didn't see any.
No, there were printers.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm broke.
I didn't know you could use them multiple times.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, no, especially if you find like depending on the character you're playing, I like stacking it multiple times. Like get upwards of like 9 or 10 of an item if you can.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, focus crystal specifically, just It's a flat increase to the amount of damage you deal within your crystal's range. And for a melee character, that's your whole deal, right?
Yeah.
So, that's really good for you. Sadly, I did not find a cleansing pool. But if I do, I'm ready. If you're ready to leave, I am too. But if not, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay.
I got what I need.
Focus and syringe is crazy fun. Yeah. On mercenary. Goodness gracious, I hit that again and didn't do anything. Okay, I fell. We're back. Oh, it's a grave tender. These guys are easy. Oh, there's two of them. Did you see what just happened?
No.
I got launched in the air.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't get hit by their chains. Typically they're easy to avoid, but I guess not this time. As long as your ass stays strafing, I think you're okay.
Okay.
This one has 18 stacks of bleed on it. It needs to pass away.
Oh my god. Die.
I'm hitting it with bleed. I'm hitting it with bleed. It's almost dead. There we go. Excellent. And we take this portal. Gotta get one more tater chip. Oh shit, okay. Well, okay, we fought God now. I wasn't expecting it to be this early.
Oh.
Wait a sec, wait a sec. We're alive for right now. It's gonna get really hard, Dino.
Okay. How many extra lives do we have?
Oh, none.
Oh. Okay.
It's per stage. Well, let's go.
Alright.
If you find yourself low health, buy one of those.
Okay.
Our goal is just to get to the top.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look. Oh!
Oh no! Oh, I'm at the start.
No! Ah! No! No!
It happened to me too, girl. It happened to me too. No! Don't make me fight the false sun alone.
I'm sorry. Oh my god!
We are ass at this game, girl. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's horrible.
That was really not great. Oh, jeez. That's enough Risk of Rain for me. We got movie night in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for making that wonderful VN. And thank you for playing Risk of Rain with me.
Yeah, no problem. I had fun.
Yeah. I hope you have a great night.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, gang. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I've had a lot of fun. But now, I must go. So I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.